Good morning, everybody. My name is Marlene Villegas, for those who don't know me. It's a pleasure to me being here today making this exhibition and presenting my great team, Linda Riago, Angelique Sarmiento, Alejandra Higuera, Lorena Ballesteros. This is the group this is the group for developing all the stages of the project we have been working on. And what we five want to do this morning is talking to you about Normandy. That's the name of the company we chose to look for information, and in these 4 months, information that is going to be very useful for all of us here, especially because it is a Colombian company that is getting expanded in the new international markets. Very good. This presentation is basically divided in some steps, 5 parts to be exact. To start, I am going to be talking about the history of the company, how they started, the name, and why they chose the name, and the processes they went through to be what they are nowadays. Second, we have our partner Alejandra. She will be speaking about the products of the company in a deeper way, so that's for you to have a better idea about what the company really does. After that, my coworker Linda will be explaining for you the main facts and figures about the company in these years it has been in the market. This is one of the most important sections of the exposure, so you have to be very careful and pay attention because we are going to make some questions. Just kidding. It is like the moment where you can realize and get connected to the information and the company. Later on, Lorena, one girl more of the team, is going to emphasize on the SWOT. We already know strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, which will allow us to know what the company really counts for and the position it has or could have in the dairy industry, which is the area it belongs to, evaluating the positive and the negative aspects. Finally, my mate Angelique will sum up all the information given by us, clarifying how important are those kind of companies in our country and in the world in general. Ending with a game we all are going to share and a candy, so you'd better to behave. So get ready because we are going to have a nice talk. I am already excited and I know you will. To conclude, I just want to make clear that if you have any questions, at the end of the presentation we will have plenty of time and we will be happy and pleased to answer them. Perhaps we should begin. What's Normandy and why did they choose this name? Normandy is a dairy and milk production company. The name was inspired in Normandy region. I don't know if you have heard about it. It is located in France. It's very famous for its milk production. But as we can see, they shortened the name to make it sound better or make it look better. Very good. Now let's take a look to the timeline of the company, a little bit of history to see how they started and how it has been improving along the years. Very good. We have 1986. In 1986, 3 engineers had the idea of creating the industry because they had poor conditions due to an eruption of a volcano near the zone. By the way, the company comes from Manizales. In this same year, they started a process of adaptation for 8 months. So they bought a warehouse, as we can see in the image, some machines in 2 trucks, which is awesome, isn't it? But how was the activity they did? Basically, they offered 2 trucks full of yogurt in all over the city. And guess what? They sold everything. That's the way they started. In 1987, as we can see, They created new products such as cheese cream, gelatin, and caramel. In 1989, they started the production of panelitas and cocadas, very typical Colombian candies we already know. In 1992, arepas appeared in the company, and between the years 1999, 2000, and 2003, new installations were built, they remodeled and got new machines and new products again, such as arepas, cheese, dairy drinks. Okay, and about the timeline, finally, we have a quality management system implemented in 2004, which is a certification actually really good for any company at any time. Now let's take a look to the official page, official website. And at this stage, our maid Alejandra will be speaking about the products in a deeper way. So thank you so much. Alejandra, go ahead.